looks. Maybe flip it the other way. Alright, it's December 6th. Already went for a run. Started journaling, which is pretty sick. Something I saw that was pretty interesting was that you start off with something that makes you angry. While I'm not like an angry kind of guy. I just like start with something that makes me like, I don't know, maybe a little upset or something, and it kind of gets you into the groove easier, because you just sit there sometimes and I don't really want to write about like what I did. I want to talk about more so how I'm feeling, reflecting on certain actions or like certain things, and maybe like diving deeper into that. So that's cool. I just finished reading this book called, what is it? The Tales of Wonderland Avenue by Danny Sugarman. It's about the manager of the Doors, I guess post Jim Morrison. And it kind of just shows you like how fucking crazy the rock and roll scene could be at times. And I'm just like kind of grateful that I'm not really into crazy drugs or really into, I guess, excess. I guess my struggle, I guess, is really social media and technology, phone consumption, all that stuff, rather than cocaine and heroin and women and stuff, I guess. So I'm kind of happy I don't have like a gripping or crippling addiction to, you know, drugs like that. And just that lifestyle, I'm glad I'm out of that. I'd much prefer to have my health and have my attention span on things that are better, and maybe moving forward towards things that just feel better. Yesterday was kind of interesting because I went on an aimless walk for the first time in a long time. I just took my journal, I took my book, and I just like walked for an hour and like did whatever. I ended up going to a coffee shop and writing for a little bit, and then took off on a walk to a part of the neighborhood that I'd never been to. So I guess this is just a reminder to those, take a walk and like don't expect anything out of it. Just engage with the world around you and have fun with it. Remembering to take time like that for myself is good. So, but now I'm off to the climbing gym. I'm gonna just work on some fours and then hit the sauna and stretch, and yeah, and then I'll see Faith tonight. So really rethinking everything and trying to reorganize and restructure my life to be, you know, optimal, but also enjoying life as well. I had a beer last night, and I think that's the difference. It's having a single beer rather than falling down into the rabbit hole of having like 3 to 4, a margarita, a shot, like whatever. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So let's go on the drive. Whoa. This is kind of sick, honestly. Driving around, yapping. Something I stumbled upon recently was seasonal habits, or seasonal hobbies, actually. That's more so. I feel like this might be a good solution for those that want to achieve a lot. Like, have a bunch of different endeavors, but struggle finding the time for all those endeavors. Like for me personally, I'm loving running, I'm loving climbing, I love journaling, I love making music, I'm making videos. You know, I like spending time with friends, I like biking, pickleball. I want to get back into collaging and like making art. But I can't do that all the time, every day. Like, that's just not sustainable. So I stumbled upon this idea, and I'm like, whoa, like, this could be sick, because, you know, not only can I apply this to my hobbies, but I can apply this to my job, right? My music career, because right now, kind of in a way, Mickey Darling is put on hold, and I could either go down the rabbit hole of working on Nico Days, producing for other people, or working on Internet Friend with Nick, and I want to do all of them, but I don't know, I struggle to juggle all of these things. Like, balancing all of these things leads me to burnout, and also like not really enjoying the process, and also kind of neglecting some other parts of my life. So I feel like this will allow me to focus on my life the way I want to, and also get things done, because I don't want to be a jack of all trades. I want to be good at what I do. Well, I guess, I don't know, because I'm kind of being a jack of all trades by doing this, but I don't want to half-ass everything. I want to full-ass everything and be proud of it. And I think doing the seasonal seasonal projects essentially will lead me to feeling like I'm fulfilling each role that I want to do as best I can. You know, I want to be making music for Mickey Darling. I want to be making solo songs and have a little solo project for Nico, and I want to produce for other people, and I want to produce with Nick for other people and produce our album. And it's just so tough to juggle all those things all at once, constantly. So I think dividing your time, maybe even seasonal, like following the seasons. Of course, LA doesn't have fucking seasons, but you know, you can follow the solstice or whatever. So that's kind of what's been on my mind about that stuff. I've been diving a little bit deeper into journaling as well. So I've always struggled, right? I start a journal, but I have this idea of organization in my head. And if I don't follow that organization quite to the T, then I get discouraged and I'm like, well, I can't have, you know, all my music ideas. I can't have my morning pages all in one spot. I can't. But the thing is that you fucking can, and like nice. It's an organizational issue that always leads me to never committing to making a journal completely. Like I've gone maybe weeks of doing it and then I fall off because I just make it overwhelming to keep it this perfect journal. But that's the thing, like I look at other journals and I'm like, the chaos is what's beautiful and it's so fun, and I want to embrace that just to get things out there, you know, look back on it just like this. Like this is a sort of a visual journal of mine, and you know, I'm just on my way to the gym, but I'm just like having these thoughts and I'm just talking out loud. Can't beat that. So gorgeous. Well, what a session that was. My climbing was pretty bad. I was getting like tennis elbow as I was climbing today, so I ended up just doing V2s and V3s just to get more volume in without training so hard, just to get a good workout. And then I ended up doing sauna and cold shower and did that 3 times, and I'm just freaking pooped. It's really done a number on my health. I feel like it's only been positive doing the sauna and cold shower. It's pretty hard to do, but I'm always happy I did it.